Popular. So I see all of you in the ordering process. Use hsn.com if you can. That's going to be your best bet for sure. But now let's talk about one of my favorite items. And I've said it a million times, one of the greatest things that we can do for ourselves in our kitchen is get a true Chef Series professional grade blender. Whether you love smoothies, whether you want to make your own nut butters, how about soups nice and warm from scratch? I mean, there's so many things that you can do in this amazing Chef Series blender from Dash. We've got it back for you tonight in some fabulous colors, and wait until we show you just some of the things and how powerful this is, because it is 1,400 watts, but we'll show you what that's going to mean for you. But here's the deal, $400. $399.95. Tonight you can get it on a huge price break. It's more than half off at $189.95, and you've got it on flexible payments as well. Kelly Diedring, my darling.
And it says free shipping.
And free shipping.
We never have it on sale and free shipping. That's the only reason I was looking. Yeah.
Good point. By the way, red, black, green, white, gorgeous teal or
really
turquoise
pretty
down there, which we are calling aqua.
It's gorgeous. It always sells out the fastest. If you own $100 blender or less, you've probably had the motor burn out, or maybe you've purchased another one every few months or once a year, and you just feel like blenders are disposable. It's probably because you haven't purchased a professional series blender. Now, most professional series blenders are about $500, and most of us don't want to invest $500, right?
Sure.
So Dash decided, let's bring something out that's gorgeous, that's still professional series, that doesn't break the bank. And that's what we've got here. 2¼ horsepower, 1,400 watts of power. 2¼ horsepower, by the way, is more horsepower than my push mower in my garage. Actually, more horsepower in this motor. 7-year warranty, that's huge.
Oh my God.
Go to hsn.com. People absolutely love this machine. It's always a customer pick. And what's cool about this one is it's all built-in digital display. So everything from rinse, it'll clean itself, to puree, to your hot soups, to your smoothies, to your crushing of ice, to your frozen, and there's manual. You don't have to stand here and toggle it up and down like you do with the really expensive blenders. All you have to do is press a button and you're basically in the game. Now, we're gonna do a margarita because Carrie requested it, and she said extra tequila. Just kidding. But we're gonna do a margarita because so many of you want to do, you know, some beautiful frozen drinks, okay? Yeah. And that's, you know, we pay a lot of money for frozen drinks at a bar, you know, $18 to $20 if you're in a big city. And the reason we pay that extra money is because it tastes really good, right? Yeah. Or they make margarita machines that only do margaritas. I always point out the kind of ice we use.
That's the worst.
This is the kind of ice that is responsible for burning out motors all over the country on blenders. Those are about $100 or less. If you've spent on a blender, that kind of ice basically ruins everything. Sure. Not with Dash. All right, so we went to frozen, and then we have mangoes. We're gonna do a mango margarita. We have our agave for our sweetener, and then some tequila, and then our ice. I mean, do you see, and it pulsates on its own, right? So I'm not standing there, I'm not babysitting it. You can take your tamper and go up and down, but you can see it's already completely emulsified, right? And then I can hit stop.
It knows what to do.
It knows that I was doing frozen. So you can already see in maybe 10 seconds, I have the perfect consistency frozen drink. And that's what we love about Dash. Their motto is unprocess your food. So now you can make your hot soups from scratch. You can make your smoothies. You know, there are, you know, blenders out there that say they can do smoothies all day, every day, and they're about 700 watts of power. And I promise you're gonna be replacing it in about a year. Yeah. This comes with a 7-year warranty. 7 years from now, if you have trouble with this, you can call Dash and they will either fix it or send you a replacement.
Exactly.
That is the kind of professional series that you're getting. And then look at the consistency. There's no chunks, there's no bumps, you're not gonna break a molar on your frozen drink. I mean, look at how gorgeous it does the frozen drinks. And that was that difficult chunky ice that burns out most motors in your blender.
Crazy.
Now you can make your own beautiful, you know, frozen drink and be your own bartender and save a couple, you know, bucks, or maybe really impress your girlfriends when you have girls' night out or whatever it is. But look at how creamy, how dreamy, and how perfect that margarita looks.
And you didn't stand there and have to take it off and shake it up and stir it. It has a brain.
Yeah, it has a brain.
It knows what to do. Yep. That's what's so crazy. True professional Chef Series technology, normally $399. Tonight, not only is it under $200, it's under $190. guarantee. Those 6 flexible payments and free shipping and handling is just for you tonight. So if you want to take advantage of those flex, be in the ordering process, choosing the color that you love, and of course a 30-day money-back guarantee. All right, what are you doing over here?
All right, so one of those presets that I talked about, see, we have them all programmed in here. You don't have to know how much time everything takes. It says soup, and this will actually heat what's inside up to 180 degrees based on friction. So there's actually no heater inside here. It is actually powerful enough to heat it based on friction. So 180 degrees is about the right temperature for soup, okay? That's like the perfect temperature. And then over here, we're gonna do a beautiful fondue, okay? So you can see we just have chocolate chips, we have a little bit of cream. On our soup side, we have fresh tomatoes, but that could be carrots. We're just gonna do a tomato basil soup. You can see we have broth. I'm gonna hit the start button and you'll hear it starts low because it starts slow and slow. That's what the soup setting does. It's all pre-programmed, so you don't actually have to do any work if you don't want to. This will do all the thinking for you.
Dinner and dessert at the same time. It's gonna shut off when it's done. That's amazing.
It just emulsifies it instantly. So that's the power of 2¼ horsepower, 1,400 watts, 33,000 RPMs. If you own a blender that, like I said, is about $100 or less, it's probably about 350 watts. Probably didn't come with a warranty at all. You might get 30, 60, or 90 days, not 7 years. And you're probably replacing it maybe every year, maybe every few months, depending how often you use your blender. If you're sick and tired of replacing your blender, go ahead and invest in a professional series. So you saw our beautiful frozen drink. You saw us starting the soup. We actually wheel the soup into the next studio because it's loud. And I always call it out because it's like if you have a quiet blender or a quiet vacuum, probably not doing a very good job. You want the motor, so it makes a little noise when it's, when you're using it. This is one I think is near and dear to, our hearts here because we're trying to eat healthy and trying to do natural, energy boost without all the caffeine. Inside here, you can see I have all my fruits and vegetables, grapes and pineapple. You can see I have a half a cucumber. I've got all the spinach. You could do your protein powder or any kind of supplement that you want to pop on the inside. And then Dash knew that you guys were getting it for smoothies, so they actually built in a button that says smoothie. Now there is a $500 blender in the marketplace right now, and it is an amazing blender that you have to stand there and toggle up and down and know what kind of power your smoothie needs.
Wow.
It's way too much work.
Right.
So Dash fixed all that. So we put smoothie right there built in, and don't blink, because I don't even have to add liquid to this machine. So normally you would see, like, I don't know, if you go to the big box stores where they're demonstrating the, $500 blenders, they're gonna add like coconut water, or orange juice, or apple juice. It's a liquid to prime the motor because their motor can't take solids and turn it into a liquid very well. Ours can. We don't have to add any liquid. We can actually turn this is a 64-ounce pitcher, Triton, by the way, turn it right into a liquid right before your eyes. So I'm gonna hit the start button.
Okay. I mean, if you're somebody that enjoys those healthy smoothies, or you're trying to eat healthier and they love smoothies because you hide the vegetables and they don't know they're in there.
Exactly.
How much do you pay when you go to that smoothie place?
It's like $8 a smoothie.
Exactly. You could do this at home and you don't have to think about it. You put in the ingredients, you hit smoothie.
Yep, you hit the button that says smoothie. You can put anything you want in there, whether you want to make a pure vegetable smoothie, or you want to do mostly fruits, or you want to hide the greens, from somebody in your life, whether it's your 4-year-old or your 44-year-old, whatever it is, you can hide the greens, okay? They won't even taste it when you add apple or grape, something to sweeten it. This will be the healthiest meal you have all day. Do this for a couple of days instead of coffee in the morning that has a bunch of sugar in it, and you will get that natural energy because this actually emulsified the fruits and vegetables. Look at the color. The color has not changed, okay? And that's how you know you're getting a really good machine, when it can immediately emulsify it. If you have a machine that's actually taking your fruits and vegetables and it's having to spin them around and around for 3 minutes, that oxygen starts to degrade it. By the time you go in for a drink of that smoothie, it doesn't taste nice, it's all congealed. You need a machine that does it instantly so that you can drink it right away and get all the nutrition before the oxygen starts to degrade it. Oxygen starts to degrade your smoothie if you don't have a high power blender. So that's where you get that beautiful color. It's the same exact color as the fruits and vegetables that were on the inside.
So that was done on the black. We still have the red available. This is the one that I have, the lime green. I get so many compliments on this when I have friends over and I'm using that. We have the blonde, the white, blonde. We do have the blonde right here, but this is white.
But that costs a little more than $189. Yeah. Not much.
And then we have the aqua available for you too. One of my favorite things that I always point out, if you're have the blender where you have to take the blade off separately, and it's just, there's so much gunk that gets into all the components. I like that it's 64 ounces, everything is one piece.
Triton pitcher, steel to steel construction. There's no plastic parts to break. You can see that's steel, the gear is steel. That's huge in the blender world. You have to have steel to steel. If you've never looked at the underneath of your blender to see the gear where the other gear hits, if it's plastic, you have a nightmare on your hand, okay? So not here with Dash, it's all steel to steel. So that's a really important piece of the puzzle. This one I like because,
one of my favorites.
Yeah, mine too, because there's actual blenders out there where you open up the manual and it says don't do nut butters, because they don't want you to get mad at them when it burns out the motor.
Interesting.
So they say, they make a disclaimer. It's usually a blender that's about $100 or less, that's about 500 watts or less. This is almost triple that, right? Because we're talking 1,400 watts, 2¼ horsepower. This one I use my manual setting on. So you have all the pre-programs plus you have manual. I'm gonna hit start. There's no added ingredients. You can see it's only a jar of honey roasted peanuts, okay?
This is one of my favorite things to do. I had friends and family over a few weeks ago, and I literally bragged that I was gonna make homemade nut butters for our apples and our pretzels like you did there. I mean, it comes out warm and delicious every single time. There's nothing better than fresh. And look at how easy, but you have to have a blender that's powerful enough to do this.
And you have complete control, so whether you like a chunky peanut butter or smooth peanut butter, look, in about 30 seconds, I just took one ingredient, which was peanuts, and I created, as Carrie said, a homemade nut butter. That could have been almonds or cashews, macadamia nuts, whatever is your choice, you know. Over the holidays, I like to do like an almond with some cinnamon in it. You can do the fancy nut butters. You can put them in little pint jars and give them as gifts. Because if you go to that farmer's market, how much do you pay for the homemade, you know, nut butters?
A lot.
You're paying like 12 bucks for a pint. I mean, by the time you sold a few of these off, you pay for your blender, really. So if you want to get, you know, going, go for it.
Especially tonight, because this blender is normally $399.95. A really exciting price break at more than half off tonight. 6 flexible payments and free shipping and handling is just for you tonight. And you get to try it for 30 days as well. So like you were saying, Dash is all about unprocessing our lives, eating at home, eating healthier, enjoying those smoothies, having fun with soups and desserts. Kelly, it couldn't be any easier because you put everything in.
And you push a button. And you just literally walk away.
Right.
So, yep, I wanted to make sure you guys saw when I opened this up that there's just gonna be steam pouring out of the top. So it's 180 degrees that it cooks it to. So it's not actually overcooking it. If you're like a raw foodie, you know, it doesn't go over 212, so that's perfect. But 180 degrees is that perfect temperature for soup. So this is actually what tomato soup should look like. You can see it sort of has that orange color. It's not bright red, because typically when we buy tomato soup in a can, it looks bright red, and oftentimes if it's a very generic one, it may have food coloring in it.
Gosh,
and then we're eating that, but it also probably has a lot of sodium, maybe some preservatives, some chemicals you can't pronounce. Guess what was in here? It was tomatoes, we did some onion for flavor, some garlic, and salt and pepper, and that's all you have to do, and then we're gonna add a little basil at the top. This is how the 5-star restaurants do it when you go there and you order their soup as an appetizer. It's all done fresh, it's all done homemade, and now you have the tools in your kitchen to do it fresh, to do it homemade, to unprocess your food, to unprocess your lives, get the chemicals, the sodium, the sugars, whatever additives that you don't like, that packagers, you know, that mass produce things put in, you can now do it with basically one machine. I mean, we're doing a fondue here. You know, you don't need a fondue maker now, or a nut butter maker, or a coffee grinder. You can use this for pretty much everything. Look at our beautiful fondue.
Wow.
You ever been to that restaurant where you have to cook everything yourself?
Yep.
I can't stand that place. It's so expensive. Well, you have to cook it all yourself. You can do it at home. home, right? It's expensive. Was that bad? No, I didn't say the name of the restaurant.
Exactly.
I like the food. It's just, it's very expensive and I have to do all the work.
Exactly.
I might as well do it at my house.
There you go.
Let me
could easily
explain myself. Yes.
Oh, I love it. You know, a lot of us are that way, right?
Yeah.
We want to eat at home. We want to eat healthier. We want to save money.
Sure.
We enjoy the fondue experience. To your point, now you can fondue at home.
Yeah,
right?
this doesn't have to be chocolate. I mean, although it should be because it's going to be amazing.
Oh, well, thank you, darling.
But it could be beer cheese soup. It could be your favorite queso dip. I mean, it will cook it to 180 degrees just based on friction alone. That's what 2¼ horsepower does for you. If you own a blender, and I'm generalizing, but it's usually a blender that was cost you $100 or below, right? It's about 350 watts. It might last you, 6 months to a year. There's probably a 90-day warranty at best. You're getting 7 years on this, 7-year warranty.
Only a couple minutes left to share this with everybody. So, in our last couple of moments, what should we show everyone?
Oh, missing my picture. Just a whole picture missing here. We'll just take it right here. That's so weird. All right, so there's our picture. We'll grab it. And then, no, I need my picture. It has milk in it. All right, we're going to skip that one and we're going to come back to it. Maybe it is. Would you check
I'll
for
look in
me?
the refrigerator.
Okay.
I've never gone to the refrigerator on my own.
Maybe I'll just add this
Here,
milk.
at home, I've done that.
Is there a picture in there?
Yes.
Oh, friends, thank you. Let's just making a mess of ourselves out here. Live TV. All right, so inside here, I just have 1 cup of skim milk. This could be coconut milk or almond milk. And then totally frozen berries. This could be blueberries or what's your favorite fruit? Do you like mangoes, bananas?
Yes, absolutely, all of them.
Any frozen fruit.
Yeah.
And we're gonna make a sorbet. If you like ice